Democracy is precious. Democracy is fragile. And at this hour, my friends, democracy has prevailed.
A flurry of executive orders for his first day in office, including rejoining the Paris Climate Accord,
reversing President Trump's Muslim travel ban,
rescind the Keystone XL pipeline.
These important first steps are just the beginning of the big transformational change that we need.
History has delivered us to one of the most difficult moments America's ever faced.
People are hungry, people are homeless, people are jobless.
Many of these problems are deeper than just problems from the Trump years.
We need a healing. People are broken. People are overwhelmed.
An unprecedented assault on our democracy.
And we must have accountability because without it, it will happen again.
Emboldened white nationalists, a raging pandemic, an economic crisis, a warming climate. These giant crises demand big solutions.
We're not just going to tinker around the edges. We're going to make historic investments and we'll seize the opportunity.
My entire future is at stake.
That means an end to climate denial and the real steps we need to take.
We're hopeful for justice, for equity.
We must address systemic oppression as it relates to law enforcement.
Now is when the real work begins, to save lives and beat this epidemic, to rebuild our economy, to root out systemic racism in our justice system and society, to combat the climate crisis.
Together, we can work with President Biden and the Democratic majorities in Congress to create an America where everyone can thrive.
The power is with us, the people.
Even as the pandemic raged, Americans showed up for democracy. They voted for change.
We vote because we must.
We can return to the compassionate United States that I think we can be.
A system of government that works for all of us.
We are not going back to business as usual.
We must not be discouraged by the scale of our challenges. Now is the time for big solutions.
We will meet the moment. We will work towards healing, justice, and collective liberation.
It's time for boldness. Together, we shall write an American story of hope, not fear. The story that tells ages yet to come that we answered the call of history. We met the moment. May God bless America, and may God protect our troops. Thank you, America.